Done a bit of singing before.
Yeah.
But I'm all about the rapping at the moment.
Okay.
I love grime. Give me a 140 BPM and me a rinse the scene, you know. Yeah, always. I want to do music.
Okay.
So far, I've found it amazing.
What did you expect this to be when you were told about it? Did you expect it to be this?
No. I was expecting it to be some wacky geezer with a guitar. But, oh no. You're not a wacky geezer with a guitar. Well, you are a little bit.
I am a little
but
bit.
you've got the studio on the Mac, so
Yeah.
I can rap to that. And I like it.
Excellent.
Yeah. I want to get better and I want studio time.
Right.
Adios amigos.
Another echo on the second
Yo, I'm keeping it non-fiction with strong wisdom. Need to lay low before I may blow like a volcano. Little man with the anger of weights, bro. And I'm talking kilos to see those weirdos with the placebos. And I'm not letting myself sink under. I pray to myself because God is fake. And I say this with passion and not with hate. I mean, come on, mate. This world is nothing two hands could make. And if we did it,
My brain keeps teaching.
keep cruising and floating and choosing to focus as losing the motion is abusing the truth that you're holding. My spokens are smoother than lotion. Choose to improve the glued up and frozen souls that are hoping to power that keep on coping with their own emotion. The roller coaster ride through vast and nasty explosions. Just so you know that the future is open to whoever is devoting their souls to loving everyone that they're close to. We all go through old, new, fake mates and snakes too. Question yourself what makes you, and you're destined to find a breakthrough. You may win, you may lose, may hate others and they may hate you, but the fact of the day is that they ain't you.
Perfect. Having an amazing singer sing over your track.
A God-sent gift.
Excellent. How have you found learning your bar lengths, the frustration of it, getting that? What's it been like so far?
I had to learn subtraction to make an addition. It's been very difficult, but when you get the hang of it, you can just hang.
And what are you learning? What have you learned so far from it?
I'm learning confidence within myself. I'm learning how to create colour. I'm learning how to create magic.
Good.
Within sequence.
Good.
Frequency isn't beating me.
So when you started working with Connor, he was doing some private sessions, which was next door to my old classroom downstairs. And I heard bits and bobs coming from that room and I thought, this sounds exciting. And about 3 weeks in, I got the opportunity to then come in and sit in one of your sessions, and it absolutely blew my mind with the stuff that you were doing with him and getting him to actually put sensible lyrics down, to actually then put them to a beat and choose his beat and everything else. The weeks that have gone by have just been amazing of how he's grown with confidence and everything.
Yeah.
Before the music sessions, we knew Connor rapped, and we used that a lot in his poetry lessons in English and things like that. So we knew he could do it, but it was quite aggressive. And the wording was, very sweary and things like that. And now he's come to work with a proper musician, professional musician, and everything else. He's kind of toned all that down and realised that lyrics are more meaningful. And even when you're not around, say Thursday and Friday in school and things like that, he's coming out with more meaningful raps and he's thinking about things now. Whereas before he just came out with, whatever came to his mind.
Well, but that's a kind of collaborative effort, because that message somehow must have got through his teachers before he got to the music sessions, that he could use his lyrics like that.
Yeah.
So the music sessions really harnessed what the school has nurtured.
Absolutely, yeah.
Brilliant. What have you seen the effect that it's had on him?
It's his confidence. He wouldn't do the rapping necessarily in front of a lot of people. Before, with his music sessions, we would hear him. He'd be sat working away at the computer with his earphones in, and we'd hear him every now and again come out with a little rap, and we're like, that's our Connor. But he wouldn't do it in front of a lot of people, and he certainly wouldn't have dreamt of recording things and things like that. So since you've been working with him, obviously controlling those lyrics and being more sensible with those lyrics, and the confidence in actually going for it and recording it. And then as the weeks have gone by, we've added another student into the mix as well, who's done the track with Connor, and the fact that he's confident enough to do it in front of that young lady as well. absolutely brilliant. I think from last week's session, when I was listening to you guys in the room downstairs, we kind of introduced about listening back to himself and, you know, recording things and have a go at recording it and listening back to it. And he was like, no.
Yeah.
Yet this week, a week later, he's now starting to listen to it and, you know, wanting to hear himself and everything else. So again, he's now accepting the skill that he has got and able to kind of like nurture what he's recorded to improve it by listening to it and things like that, which he would have never have done before. One thing that has happened in recent weeks is that Connor has expressed an interest in mentoring our students here. So we've noticed at lunchtime, we don't ask him to teach to talk to younger students, but we've noticed at lunchtime he'll take them to one side and give them some quite positive, good advice. So, you know, outside of the music side of it, his confidence again. Mum is absolutely thrilled. I've been able to send a few versions home to Mum through email. The comments that she's coming back with, I didn't know my son could do this. I know Connor sort of says to us, Mum always tells me to turn my music down and everything. Well, I'm not sure Mum knew that was Connor actually rapping upstairs. She thought it was just music before. And having video evidence, and I've been able to send that to Mum, her comments that have come back, wow, I didn't know this. I'm emailing her back, did you know he's doing an arts award? Really? I'm so proud of my son. I didn't realise he could do all this. So Mum's comments are, you know, really positive as well.
How do you think Connor's music sessions have gone for him?
Well, he's loved them, which is why we're looking at doing more, because he is his way of expressing himself, which we realised. Connor wouldn't fit into a mainstream provision at all because of his quirkiness and his approach. And so the music sessions are really valuable in that, a way, a forum for him to express himself.
I mean, I think when he's having a particularly difficult day and he knows he has music, it completely grounds him. And he's much calmer afterwards. It's definitely had an impact. His application and work and learning took a dip, put music in, his engagement's improved. So he still has his odd moments, and there's still some work to be done, but it's definitely improved.
We have managed to produce 2 different songs. We have managed to, work on my vocals myself. I've learned many varieties of different skills and things that I'd love to have been able to learn on my own, but I couldn't without you. But as much as I've learned about skills over the past 10 weeks, we've bonded and stuff, created a really good relationship to, music buddies, man. I'm hoping to be able to succeed in the rap career and and get out there, I want to be able to make big bucks. I don't want to be sat in a Peru, just doing work. I want to be making a big wonga,
And to make money out of doing your rap, how has this set of sessions affected that vision and that dream?
I have not only built a bigger bubble for me to be sat in, I have also, do you know what? Imagine it like a crayon box. You need to have the coloured crayons in the box to make it a set, and you have provided that. My escape is definitely through music, and any negative energy that I hold, I just put on an instrumental and I'll let it all out, and then I could just carry on my day, and then, persuade other people to, do good in life. We don't want to be living in a world and society where it's all against all and nobody wants to see anybody else succeed. So I'm that person that's different to that,
And encouraging that positive outlook.
100%, 100%. Encouraging, even if there's kids that come, say, from beatboxing to singing to rapping, I want them to be able to let them shine, let it shine, boy.
And I got to say, man,
thank you very much for everything you've done for me, honestly. I without what you've done, I wouldn't have had any product and anything like that, and I would have just still been that same old quirky voice with no rhythm. Seriously, that's from the bottom of my heart, man, honestly.
Well, no, bottom of my heart too, you're a talented young man.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
keeping that pure love for the music is all you really need.
Yesterday's sequence to the next dream seeker, so I can be in the clear by miles, not meters. So I feel it's realers, long life secrets. I'm at my highest from sleeping the deepest, leaving while dreaming. Angels and demons will cradle your feelings until you're reeling. Which one you believe in? Scanning and reading, I'm feeding my mind with this cheese with the keef, and I'm treating the angels and paying the demons while I'm still breathing. Achieving impossible, leaving the beating, relieving my pain and stress that I keep in. Just by speaking to a beat in sequence, as freedom is the reward of life. But freedom is what we have been organized to earn all our lives.